Hello, this is Mercury Rises from Clash of Empire, now called Last Land, and our 415 Tower Wars was quite interesting. We had gone, myself and Archer had gone over to NGU to help them and to teach them how to fight towers. Sri had stayed in the rank 1 with the rest of the players, and the plan was that the rank 1 would get the 4 towers, 2 in the other kingdom and 2 in our kingdom, and NGU ourselves would hopefully get 4 towers, 2 in the other kingdom and 2 in this one, in ours. But we did do pretty well because we did get 3, so we got 7 for the kingdom instead of 4. We got 1 in the other kingdom, but there was a real tough player over there. We weren't able to get a second, but we did get 2 in our kingdom. Well, during all of this, the middle players was holding a tower, and the Says Alliance had come over and soloed them and destroyed the middle players. And they had also been scouting and hitting our own players, and we had warned them. And I had gone on and said, the towers are for the rank 1 and 2 alliances. And the leader had said, well, you're not a leader. Well, we were sitting in the Iron Tower, and we had 6.5 minutes left, and they were sitting in the Wood Tower, which was reserved for NGU, and they had 2.5 minutes left. And I was instructed to go over and to reset the tower. And now had all the guard in our tower, and so that was the only reason why I hadn't already done it, because I'm the one guarding the tower with the support players. And so, I was instructed to hurry up and get it done. Now the guy did say, after he told me I was not a leader, that if I wanted it, then I should come take it. So I jumped over there, and they had been adding troops. They'd gone from 150 to 300 to nearly a 500,000 troops. I went over there and I soloed it and knocked them all out. And then they said, come back over here, get your guard in here. So I jumped back over to ours and added the guard. They put the flag back on my castle. And then on KC, the Says guy was just ranting and raving about us hitting them. Well, the thing is, though, they've been hitting everybody. And I had already warned them. They knew what the kingdom rules were, and that the whole reason why Archer and myself had gone over to NGU was for them to get the iron and the wood towers. So I didn't know what was going to happen to my troops. It hurt less than I thought it was going to, and we defended the iron tower for the last few minutes, and then we went over to the wood tower. We had to knock them out again, but there was only a couple troops in there, and we filled up that tower to defend it, and we weren't challenged. But the Says Alliance was crying about civil war and about how there will not be peace in the kingdom, and the players in NGU were freaking out a little bit, or a couple of them were, and one of them told me that it was a stupid thing to do. And while we're sitting in the wood tower defending for them, they said we should give it to him, or one of the girls did. And I'm like, no, we came over here specifically to make sure that you got the iron and the wood towers, and we're going to do that. And so we sat in there and we defended that tower. So we got 7 total, which was a big success, and I had a lot of fun because I am not used to being the guard, and I'm not used to doing solo. I'm used to being support. So it was a real new thing for me to learn.